Hi, this is Catherine Ravenwood with High Priestess Tarot and Alchemy. You can go to my website, Catherine, that's Kathryn, ravenwood.com. My tarot writings are on my blog there, my list of services. I do tarot mentoring. I also have some guided meditations on there that have been helpful for some people. They might be helpful for you. Anyway, if you would like and subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. Today I was thinking, what do I want to do for this little video? And I didn't have anything really profound. And I thought, well, what do people ask a lot when they call me for a reading? And one thing people do ask me a lot about is, hey, I feel stuck. I don't know how to get unstuck. I don't know what to do. What's wrong? And of course, lots of times there's nothing wrong. You're just stuck. And so I thought we'd look at that today, just a little brief, quick reading to see how, if you're feeling stuck or feel like you can't move on to the next thing, what are some helpful things we can get from the tarot today? I'm going to use this deck called the Yolanda Witch Tarot, which I'm enjoying very much, by Rosie Borkman and Hans Arnold. Pardon me if I've mispronounced it. Mispronounced it. So we're going to look at a few cards and just see, what do I do when I feel stuck? How can the cards help move on, get refocused, get out of the rut? What do we need to do? We'll just do a few cards on it. The first card is the Two of Wands. Okay, there's always opportunities. Now this card is called Dominion, which means we always have dominion over our own actions. So part of being stuck is we're not doing something. We've stopped choosing, we've stopped acting, we've just stopped. So the first thing is there's always opportunities. Wands are about our willpower. Aces are that new surgence when it comes in really strong, like a brand new window of opportunity, or a brand new, in the case of Wands, like the fire gets lit underneath you, your passion is there. And then of course, Twos, that splits into two dualities. You always have choices about what you want to do. But Wands are about action, they're about doing, and they're about not sitting around, but doing something. So you have choices, just do something. It may not be the thing you stay with, but you have a choice, choose something and do it. And that will help you get unstuck. The next card is the Four of Wands. Another Wands card, another action card. The Four of Wands is this wonderful card where we collaborate and celebrate our successes together. Traditionally, it's a card of the wedding, or something like celebrating the harvest as it comes in. Things that have come together because more than one person has worked at it. So maybe find some people to work with. Maybe get with the people you like, that you have a good partnership with. Do something together. You don't have to do everything by yourself. As much as we think it's all on us all the time, it really isn't. There are plenty of people who would like to help you, support you, and get excited. Wands are about willpower, excitement, passion, doing. Find some people to do something with. Doesn't have to be forever. Maybe you just find somebody to go out and do a fun night with, or have a little fun circle together, or get a Zoom meeting started and visit with each other online. Something, just do something. Find some people to do it with. And then we have the Hermit. Okay, this is good. Now that you're doing something, now that you're taking action, now that you're not sitting around wondering what in the world is keeping you down, now you can take that journey inward. And I love this Hermit card, because the Hermit goes inward, and who does he meet but Grandmother Spider? And Grandmother Spider helps us really look at ourselves and see what it is we're attached to, what we're connected to, what's working, what's not. The Hermit is about the inward journey of self-awareness, of self-knowing. And the three dogs there, Cerberus, are guarding the subconscious, the conscious, the past, present, future. The owl is there representing wisdom. And so the Hermit can shine her light just for herself and take an inward journey. And when she does, she finds Grandmother Spider. And Grandmother Spider says, if you want to be wise, If you want to know what's going on, take a deep look at yourself, be self-aware. There are bound to be attachments that you're holding on to that no longer keep you motivated. What are you holding on to that is keeping you from moving on? Perhaps you have old mindsets. Perhaps you feel you have certain commitments you have to make before you can start something new. Maybe you made a promise to somebody that isn't working out. The grandmother spider, when we look at that, she's going to show us how our web, our connections, what we put together that makes our life hold together. There are places in there, the web is broken, it needs to be snipped, it needs to be started over. Spiders will unroll their webs, bury them, eat them. They'll build a new one. Sometimes they like a better location, so they just roll up shop and move somewhere else and take advantage of a new location. Spiders are mobile. And the wonderful thing about spiders is they build this miraculous web, the strongest thing that we know, that science, as far as I know, has not yet replicated, spider silk. So these itsy bitsy little creatures, they have a tiny gland that holds the spider silk. And how they build a web is they have an intention. What a spider's intention looks like or feels like, I don't know. But they get an intention, and a strand of spider silk shoots out of that gland, and it attaches to something. And then they can crawl up that little strand, and then they can shoot another one, and another one, and another one. And then they can go back and start weaving them together. And the purpose, of course, is to catch their flies, to catch food, so that they can provide for themselves. So take a look at your web. Where is it blocking you? I mean, a web is a great symbol of getting stuck. You get stuck in the big spider web. You have to brush it off your face. It's sticky. What is your web like? Where on your web do you have too many attachments that you can let go of? You can cut that web loose and reweave it. What part of your web is very strong? You want to maintain those attachments. Maybe you need to go build that place up a little bit. So that's this beautiful card called the Hermit, and it features Grandmother Spider. And then, look, we have the Ace of Cups. In this deck, it's called Affection. Aces are always the renewal, the new beginnings. It's like a new portal opens up. The Ace of Cups is very beautiful, and it's wonderful to think of ourselves as this vessel, that we ourselves can be the Ace of Cups. We can open up, be willing to receive, and let spirit, let joy, let love pour into us. Now, if somebody offered you the most beautiful drink you could think of, I don't drink wine anymore at all, but maybe somebody offers you a most beautiful, gorgeous wine, or maybe perfect juice from a perfect fruit, or water, completely pristine, pure water. You're not going to hold up this morning's coffee cup and kind of shake out the dregs and say, oh yeah, here, fill me up. No, you're excited. You want to receive this beautiful input. You're going to go find the most beautiful vessel you have, a cut glass goblet, or maybe a small bowl you want to drink out of, something beautiful, something that will show as it's filled the beauty of this liquid that's coming in. And then you watch it fill the cup, and you take it to you, and you smell it, and you savor it, and then you slowly drink it, and it goes down in you. So we are that vessel. Clean ourselves out, shine ourselves up, be willing to receive that new love, affection, beauty, joy, spirit that comes in as the Ace of Cups. Water, of course, cups is about water. And so that flows through us. It helps. Water's always moving. So when we think about we're stuck, the water comes in and helps move, helps clear us out. It refills our vessel. And then, perfect, we're the Empress. The Empress is about creation, creativity. And so now, by this few little things that the cards have shown us, now you're back into being a creative source. You are doing your art, you're writing, you're coming up with a new recipe, you're putting together a new program, you are whatever it is you want to do. Now you're excited. You started with just choosing something, And maybe you're still doing that thing, but whatever it is you're doing now, you're doing it with a great sense of joy and a great sense of personal creativity. And that puts you into the Princess of Wands. You're in your power. You feel your strength. You're excited. Wands, again, are willpower, the way that we act in the world. You are out there being a leader. You're being strong and courageous, and people are looking up to you and saying, hey, she did it, so maybe I can too. And you can. So I wish you the very best in reconnecting with your options, with good connections, checking into your inner spider web and seeing what kind of housekeeping you could be doing to make things work better, opening yourself as a vessel to love, beauty, spirit, being creative, and getting your sassy self out there and getting your work done. Again, I'm Catherine Ravenwood. My website is Catherine, that's Kathryn, ravenwood.com. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Many blessings to you. God is blessed. Bye.